I said that the second quadrant are angle between what? 90 to what? 180 degree. I said here the angle fall between 180 to what? 270 degree. While the fourth quadrant is from what? 270 degree to what? 360 degree. Don't forget all of this. So this is very crucial to know all of these points before we can start anything, right? Yeah. Now, lastly, very important, pay good attention, please. Lastly, very, very important. Okay. Lastly, very important, please pay good attention to this. Pay good attention to this. Pay good attention to this. Now, if I give you something like this, 50 degree southwest, or sorry, if I give you 50 degree northeast, like this, and you want to draw this, you want to put this down on your 4 cardinal points. All right? How do you draw it? You draw your 4 cardinal points, and then it is 50 degree northeast. Remember that this is north, and this is what? East. So where will it fall? 50 degrees should fall here. All right?
Yes, sir.
And this is what? 0, 5, 0, 50 degree. So this is 50 degree northeast. Now, if I should give you this, 130 degree, let me ask you a good question. Where will this fall? Will it be northeast, or southeast, or southwest, or northwest?
Southeast.
It will fall at the word southeast. All right? Now, how do we draw that? Remember, it is 130. Now, from here to here should be what? 90 degree. Then 90 plus 40, right, gives us what? 130. So this should be what? 130 degree. You can see the bearing falling along the what? Southeast direction. You see that? Okay. That brings us to what? Unit bearing. That brings us to what? Unit bearing. Okay. Now let's move. Let's proceed. We are going to be talking about the unit bearing. The unit what? Bearing. The unit bearing. Now, and I'm going to start this with what? Simple questions. I'm going to start this with what? Simple questions. Example 1. Example 1. Example what? 1. Now, let's go. If the bearing of point, all right, x to y, if the bearing of point x to y is 120 degree, comma, find the bearing of what? Point y to what now? Okay, sorry. If the bearing of point x from y is 120 degree, find the bearing of point y from what? From x. Very good. Now, if you want to look at this simple question, what do you do? The first thing you do is to draw your what? Your 4 cardinal points. To draw your what? Your 4 cardinal points.